Shout out to my beautiful people out there. It's your boy J Rem, and we're back. We're back. Another week. Some more drama. Some more Diddy drama. Very interesting stuff. Very scary stuff. Very crazy stuff. I read an article which doesn't really tell you much. There's a bunch of rumors, but apparently, remember when Jamie Foxx got sick, and I don't know if he was in a coma, but he was really sick, doing very bad. And everybody's like, "Yo, what's wrong with Jamie Foxx? Is he gonna make it?" Like, we didn't know if he was gonna make it because we were just hearing bad things. I think at one point, one of his family members, either his daughter, said like he was okay. I think something like that, but everybody was worried for Jamie Foxx because it's, from what we had heard at the time, he was doing really bad. But guess what? We just heard that Jamie Foxx is working with the feds apparently because he feels Diddy poisoned him. Obviously, we don't have much detail. There's not many articles on it. This article I did find, it says he is the one that called FBI on him. Diddy beating Jamie Foxx story is just hard to believe looking back at their past friendship. So this is what Diddy beating Jamie Foxx story. What does that mean? Sean P. Let's read it. Sean P. Diddy Combs is now behind bars for over a month and a day. Oh, and each day new details about his life and career continue to be uncovered, leaving fans shocked. Furthermore, from Beyonce to Michael Jackson, which Diddy has a weird tie to the Michael Jackson thing. Very scarce, very sketchy. From Beyonce to Michael Jackson, a number of names have been dragged into the midst of all of this, with some crazy conspiracy theories making way. Diddy is now in jail. Okay. Recently, Choke No Joke, who is like he's like one of the first guys in hip hop with a camera that was around, right? During like the Rockefeller days and stuff like that. Choke No Joke claimed that actor Jamie Foxx and Combs' friendship has gone sour, revealing details that are too astonishing to believe given the duo's friendship of many years. Furthermore, the artist further claimed that Fox's mysterious illness of last year was also related to Diddy, making everything seem all the more confusing. 100%. But I saw something where it said, I think it was this article. Was it this? It was an article that said there was a rumor that Diddy poisoned him, which is insane. Also, this random bodyguard, he's not random, but there's this bodyguard named Cece, big homie Cece, that somehow knew this information as well. But there's a video on here by, what's her name? Katie Shalin. Let's see what she's. I found her on TikTok. I didn't find her, but it came up. But she does some really good work. So shout out to, I don't know how to, Katie Shalin. Oh, Khadijah Lynn. Shout out to Khadijah.
As he was poisoned by
Oh, sorry. Forgot to take off that stereo.
Diddy, and he turned him into the FBI. And allegedly he got poisoned by Diddy because he was in freak off tapes and the feds called him as a witness. And this
So Jamie Foxx was allegedly caught in freak off tapes, which is not far fetched because over the years you always hear Jamie Foxx talking about, oh yeah, man, I threw a party, man, it's crazy party, but they're not good at they're not as big as Puff's parties. Puff parties are the best, and da 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 da. Jamie Foxx was always talking about partying, and partying with Puff, that was like a thing. So let me lower this video. Sorry, it's a little too loud, but yeah, he was always talking about that.
This is something that's been speculated about Jamie Foxx for quite some time, but now he's actually saying it out of his mouth. In Jamie Foxx's upcoming Netflix comedy special, he made a startling claim that Diddy was behind the stroke that he suffered a year ago. He went into detail about what happened before, during, and after his health scare, and then looked at the audience and said Diddy was responsible for my stroke.
So apparently he's coming out with a Netflix special, which he hasn't done. Jamie Foxx, like, he's more on the acting side now. Even though like he's like one of the literally the best entertainers out there. He can sing, and play the piano. He play instruments, so he's really talented. But he hasn't been in really the comedy game in a while. So the fact that he has a comedy special and it's coming like he's saying this on the comedy special is really weird. I feel like there should have been a video interview. Or maybe he can't because it's a Fed case, but like how it's not like we're gonna hear some crazy details. Like this is also some type of marketing because like they want everybody to tune in just so Jamie Foxx will be like, yeah, did he poison me, man? I was in the hospital. He's probably not going to be like, yeah, well, this is how it happened, right? Which everybody would want to know because how does Diddy poison Jamie Foxx? Like, how does that happen? But anyway.
And what's crazy is there is a celebrity bodyguard that has been speaking about this for over a year, and he recently just did an interview right before this information dropped, speaking on it again, and he said the information was about to come out.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
Wait. How does he know this, though? I know that's a fact.
You're saying that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx, and that's how Jamie Foxx got sick? Jamie Foxx reported this man to the FBI because of this. Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx? You get called to testify. If you on camera and some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, it's ways in this industry people go about doing things. But by the time this drop, this is going to be in the stratosphere. It's going to be in the ether by the time this drop.
And also, this is something allegedly about to come, coming from Jamie Foxx. This is not like one of these little video vixens from back in the day that's claiming something went down. You know what I'm saying? This is Jamie Foxx. This is a superstar. This is somebody that's on that level with Diddy, I guess you could say, as far as like household name. So this is something to be taken serious.
You can probably look it up right now. But by the time this interview drops, this is going to be out in the ether for sure.
Now, this celebrity bodyguard went on to explain how they would use cyanide, and this is a highly toxic, fast-acting poison that can be lethal. And what I found really crazy is if it's not enough to be lethal, it can actually cause pneumonia because it leads to a decrease in oxygen utilization.
Wow, cyanide, a highly toxic, fast-acting poison that can be lethal. How it works: cyanide prevents cells from using oxygen by inhibiting cytochrome oxidase, an enzyme in the mitochondria. Oh wow, I haven't seen this word in forever. Like this was in like my 8th grade bio, mitochondria. I can't remember I feel like the mitochondria was like, didn't they call that like the powerhouse cell or something like that back in the day? Whatever. Anyway, this leads to a decrease in oxidative metabolism and oxygen utilization, and can cause lactic acidosis. How is it exposed? How it's exposed. Cyanide can be inhaled and okay, this is what we want to know. How did he poison him? Cyanide can be inhaled. So if they doing drugs, somebody put a little cyanide in your little cigarette or your little spliff, right? It could be ingested or absorbed through the skin and other means. This is very scary. So somebody could put it in your lotion. It could be put in anything. It could be put in your toothpaste, maybe. This is super scary.
We know that Kim Porter passed away from pneumonia.
Oh, God.
It can be exposed by being inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin or.
And honestly, I believe a lot of these things with Diddy. Not the crazy lawsuits, but I'm starting to believe. Like I've kind of always kind of thought man, this is going on. But as much as I'm believing a lot of the things I'm hearing about Diddy, I really don't want that whole Kim Porter story to be true. I don't want the Biggie story, like how he could have, people think he was involved in the Biggie thing. Like I don't want those things to be true. I just don't, because the level of evil you have to be to kill your children's mother of 3. You got the twin. I honestly don't want to believe that.
Or other means. I'll Be Sure has spoke about how Diddy is the one that allegedly put him into his coma after speaking out that he thought that Kim Porter was unalived.
And I'll Be Sure is I don't know if you know Diddy. He has the oldest son named Quincy. I think he's I'll Be Sure's son. So this is one thing that Jaguar, one of her first viral clips was when she was let me show, maybe I can pull that up. Jaguar Wright. I'll Be Sure. There's a clip of Jaguar Wright talking about the Kim Porter died of pneumonia. I'll Be Sure was in a coma, or apparently he had pneumonia. Somebody else, she said Heavy D. I don't know how true this is. Jaguar Wright. Let's just say Kim Porter. There was this clip. Let me see. It might be in a short. There was this clip where she kind of listed all the names connected to Diddy, and they all kind of mysteriously had this same illness randomly. What's going on? What's up with the internet? Yo, no way. Am I live? Are we still live? Yo, we still live. We good. Whoa, what happened? Yo. YouTube tried to take me out just now. Wagwan. Wow, YouTube did me dirty just now. Okay, it's fine. We're back. We back. We good money. All right, we good. My fault. I was showing y'all the Jaguar Wright. She has this video where she's listing all the people that was connected, like Kim Porter, I'll Be Sure. Let me see which one. Where is it?
Cassie was just after his money. Try on the off son.
This is not it. Damn, I wish I had that.
I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure.
This is Quincy's father. Literally, this is Quincy's face. This is crazy. Crazy how genetics work.
Heavy D and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim's dead. Heavy D is dead.
That's big.
Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but I was thinking.
I don't know. This is before Jaguar Wright was really popping, so I'm more inclined to like kind of buy into, maybe lean into what she's saying here a little more. But let's get back to what's her name again? Khadijah Lynn.
And today, I'll Be Sure took to his Instagram and shared this post of him and Jamie Foxx. I'll Be Sure even took to Instagram again just recently when that book was sold on Amazon about Kim Porter, saying what happened to Kim Porter and what happened to him. He explained how Kim was taken from us too soon before she could complete her true thoughts on everything that she was going through with Diddy, and her disappearance of her computer and vital evidence raises significantly more questions. Kim Porter was getting ready to expose the reality of being abused, drugged, and trafficked, just like Cassie Ventura. He said that Kim was taken from us because she was set on course to accomplish what Miss Cassie Ventura did by igniting the bonfire, which brings us here today with the avalanche that brought Satan to their chambers. For over a decade and a half, I've been posting about and tagging random law enforcement agencies in hopes to protect loved ones, avoid deaths and tragedies that could have all been avoided.
Just for context, I think I'll Be Sure and Kim Porter, who is Diddy's ex or Diddy's baby mom, I don't think they were married. I'll Be Sure, I think I don't, is I'll Be Sure Kim, is I'll Be Sure and Kim the parents of Quincy? I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? Quincy Combs. Let me see. Sorry, guys. We just got to get the facts here, right? Quincy Combs. I don't even know if that's his parents. I don't even know if that's his last name. Okay, so yeah, Kim Porter, who is deceased, and I'll Be Sure, who almost died suspiciously, are Quincy's parents. Okay, just making sure.
He said he has been ignored, ridiculed, and medically silenced.
We got 9 people in the building. Hit the like button. Yo, let me know who's in the building, too. That's fire. Appreciate you.
To cover up the crimes that you are all now very aware of. He said the costly campaign to silence and physically harm me from exposing. It aimed to prevent me from further sharing public facts and insights that Kim Porter shared with me during our frequent and intimate conversations in her attempts to save my life by sharing frequent plans to do harm and possibly ending my life.
Wow.
Fortunately, I'm the only survivor by the blessing of a medical team that initially gave up on.
So it's I'll Be Sure thinks that Diddy had something to do with Kim Porter's death, and he probably has thoughts of maybe he tried to get rid of me as well. So I'll Be Sure is on Jamie Foxx's side, like, hey, he did it to my baby moms, and he's trying to do it to my friend Jamie. Whatever.
On me because multiple system organ failure, septic shock, incubation, and being on a ventilator for 38 days. And it forced me to visit death's doorstep. But the God I serve and worship had another plan. Keep in mind that this is just the G-rated version of what I have endured for over a decade to silence me. I also kept forensic records of every individual who was sent my way to set me up, track me, gaslight me, and allegedly cause harm to my system. I'll Be Sure then went on to explain how he told the feds that they need to reinvestigate Kim Porter's death. I'll Be Sure even said back in the day that he told Kim Porter to call the FBI, and there have been rumors that she was actually working with the FBI before she passed.
She sent me this saying, life imitating art, art imitates life. Now it all makes sense. Sheesh. She told me other stuff too. She was running. I said, call the FBI. But my thing is, has he tried to call the FBI? This is your baby mother. She said all this stuff to you that we don't know about. Have you called the FBI during this whole time? Like, what? Well, maybe he has, and they probably weren't taking him serious. I don't know.
Passed away. So now we have multiple people confirming that Diddy's MO is poisoning them when they are getting ready to out something, just like I'll Be Sure said from the very beginning that he thought that Kim Porter was unalived. Now we have Jamie Foxx confirming that Diddy allegedly poisoned him, and this is what led to his stroke and put him in the hospital because he was called as a witness by the feds because he was found on Diddy's freak-off tapes. people are claiming that this is Diddy's MO, and what would these people have to gain from saying something crazy like this? Like, I am telling y'all, anybody that had a weird passing that was around Diddy or even a medical emergency needs to be investigated, and I really hope that the FBI does have this information and they're highly investigating it, because it's way too crazy for somebody just to make that shit up. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
Thanks, Khadijah. But yeah, it's getting real scary out here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna